Hello my friends, welcome to a mod that I have for like 6 months now had a very hard time figuring out how to showcase, and I think I have finally figured it out. This is the Contingency Contracts mod for Wings of Liberty. It is made by Eclairtle, who helped with a lot of the real scale stuff, and it is a doozy. A very cool doozy, but it's one of those ones that is super fun to play, and some of it can be very hard to showcase in videos. So things are going to be a little bit weird today, because welcome to the interface at the beginning of every single game. There is a lot of reading that has to be going on. There is a lot of like fiddling with all this interface that has to go on. I'm going to explain how it works in a moment. And it takes like 10 to 20 minutes at the beginning of every mission, which is great for the mod because it's really cool and really fun to play. Horrible for video retention. So what we're going to be doing is a showcase, a smattering showcase of specific parts of this mod. And if you want to see everything, then you're going to have to go play it yourself. I'm sorry, but you're going to go have to play StarCraft and have fun. I know, I'm a terrible person for it. So how exactly does this mod work? There are 3 aspects to it. Basically, what we have is a selection of modifiers, a huge selection of various modifiers for every mission. We have a risk level, which we have to meet this minimum risk level by selecting these various modifiers, like, oh, enemies have 80% HP. That is 3 risk. We have to have 3 risk at minimum on this mission. And then we also get bonus money for beating the mission with that risk. There's a lot of different ones, and they often change dynamically based on the mission. There's going to be 4 pages of these eventually. And then we have to pick support abilities. We get a support allowance for the mission as well. For this mission, it's 7. Both of these go up over time. And there's a bunch of modifiers over here. So the way this is going to, and they range from stuff like, oh, every Mengsk statue destroyed grants a reinforcement of 2 Marines, to, hey, your faction is now Wings of Mengsk, or here's Pierre's tactical arsenal mod for your units. It can go crazy, and the negatives can go crazy as well, such as, hey, just beat it deathless, or your units start with 40% HP, or Jim Raynor's just a normal Marine, or for what we're going to be doing today, every time that Raynor is about to speak outside of a cutscene, he summons an enemy air unit. That is very funny. So yeah, the way that this is going to work is I am going to pre-curate a set of missions. We're not going to do every mission because it does get somewhat repetitive. Instead, we're going to do the cool, flashy, and awesome missions. And then I'm going to pre-select all the modifiers that we use as well. So for example, in this one, we're going to have the enemies coming in with the, whenever Jim is about to speak, that gives us 100,000 extra credits. Then, for our 7 points worth of buffs, we're going to start the mission with a medic. We're going to have all civilians gain 330% HP damage and attack speed and become very aggressive. That is up to 6. And then, for our final one, we are going to start with stim and combat shields. Oh, I guess we get stabilizer med packs and the medic upgrade as well. And then there's one more thing we have to pick, and that is a declaration. These are power boosts for us. We get one of the 4, and it scales based on the number of risk we take. So for example, this one gives us 3% damage output per level of risk. So we'll take that. That brings us up to 15% bonus damage, stim, combat shields, medic stuff, a free medic at the beginning, and crazy civilians at the negative of a bunch of random air units coming and beating us up. I think that's a good way to start this. And we're going to, just showcase what this mod is like.
Let's show the locals.
Alright, you guys here, Jim right here. And we're going to give this a go. Oh, there it is! I guess we want to stim, huh? Oh, that was real close. Okay, we gotta heal up with the medic. This is a good start to a mod. Yeah, so normally with a mod like this, what I would either do is at the beginning of a mission, I would, read through everything and make my choices, or I would ask for the community's opinion. But there are going to be 4 pages worth of those modifiers on every single... Oh my goodness. She's huge. Wait, Jim's about to talk. Whoa! What?
Whoa. What the hell?
Yeah. What was that? We know you're aggressive. I mean... Oh, okay. Well, we have angry civilian lady. I'll take it. She seems very strong.
Sounds like a plan.
So yeah, it's just going to be a curated showcase. This is going to be a slightly... I love this mod. I think the idea is really cool. It's just making it all work on YouTube videos is very tough. But I think we're going to show off the coolest bits. And then there's so much play value if you want to do this on your own. Alright, keep a close watch on... Hello.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
I guess we want Jim to be the one soaking hits, right? Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, if we had taken one of the other modifiers, we actually would have gotten 2 Marines out of that. Because there is a modifier that's like, hey, here's the buffs from Nightmare. And that's one of the things that Nightmare does.
Dropping troops right on top of us.
Yep, here they come.
Plan. Time to man up.
No, we are not losing this medic.
Plan.
Oh, she's dead! She's dead, Jim. Oh, but we got... we got this guy.
You can count on me. What's up?
Alright, let's keep it going. I love that they're so
My
big.
neighbors. My family.
Oh, there's gonna be another one,
What's
huh?
the plan? Sell me. You can
Oh,
count on
I thought that he says...
me. We gotta take them out.
There we go.
Keep dropping troops right on top of us. Waiting on you. Talk to me.
Don't die, mister.
Sounds like a plan. Time to man up.
Okay, let's bring him along. If we can get to the end, then it'll be pretty easy, right?
Force is gathering in the center of town.
We just have to get to that point.
Take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops.
Gosh, it's so annoying. That's super, super silly.
We're with you, Raider.
Alright, so how do we want to approach this next bit? There's no other rescues or anything. We just need to heal on up. And then be ready for the next... the next section, which is over here. I don't think there are civilians down here, right? I gotta think about, like, extra civilians.
Break it down. Talk to me.
Now, I think that if we complete some of the bonus objectives, it causes Jim to actually talk. So I guess we want to min-max this by not doing the bonus. Finally.
What's up?
We fixed this mission. They're huge!
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site.
That's awesome.
My brother went off to the mine.
Wait, does he have bonus HP during the cutscene? Wait. Please, 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 please.
We got a runner. They're shooting.
Oh, darn. He's one-shottable. That would be so funny if he just lived. So, we're in business now.
Or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
Get him! Oh, that's awesome.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna move forward. Obviously, didn't pick the craziest challenge. This is a no-build mission, and you gotta make sure you can do it. There's a limit on what you can have as the thing.
Right on top of us.
Get them, boys. Giant civilian energy. Can you guys just win? Yeah, I'm just gonna let them do it. They crushed. They didn't even wait. So, real scary at the beginning, and then it went real good as soon as we got that big ball of civilians. Really cool. And the thing is, there's hundreds of thousands of ways to play this mission in this mod, and that's the cool part. Okay, so let's play a little bit of the Outlaws. Let's see what modifiers we can take over here. I forgot to write down the modifiers that I was going to pick for the Outlaws. I wrote down the first mission, then I wrote down 0 hour, because 0 hour is going to be very special. It's going to be a little bit of a, here's what we're actually doing for this run. And then I completely forgot to check what's on the Outlaws. So it's fine. Yeah, so as you can see, we have a lot of stuff now for various things. We are going to pick a little bit of... Let's play Legacy of the Void. Let's just play some Protoss this time. Yeah, we can spend 2 points to get the Champions of the Daylong. Protoss Champions from the Twilight Council. And we're not going to have many of those available. We could have the Spear of Adun. We don't need the energy recharge rate, but maybe some Temporal Field seems pretty good. Oh wait, we don't have enough Protoss research available. I forgot that that's one of the mechanics is Protoss research is spent. There's a lot of mechanics in this mod, all right? There's so many of them. Yeah, so we can pick wear and tear. Damage dealt by player units and contracts decreases by 3% every 60 in-game seconds, up to a maximum of 45%. So this is a, hey, get it done fast. I think we can pick that. Then we have to pick 3 more points worth. All player units that are not worker and objective will be replaced with random. If we're going to play Legacy of the Void, then randomizer is not really what we're looking for. But player workers have a time limit of 420 seconds, and they automatically leave the battlefield and return 75% of their unit cost. Yeah, we could grab that. And then maybe just one little bit. Every 90 seconds, the player will lose 900 minerals and 450 Vespene. Will not drop to negative. Yeah, sure. We can pick that. So this is a, hey, get it done fast, spend all your money as our thing, but we're playing Legacy of the Void. We can grab resource pickups continuously spawn around the map. That seems pretty good. And then we can look at some of the tactical contracts. That could be a nice thing. Of course, there's a lot of stuff over here too that I didn't pick. Every 45 seconds a nuke, yeah, pass. Oh, there's so many. Let's see. Allow the mission to be won by destroying all enemy base structures. Not really viable here. But maybe, just maybe. Yeah, let's get this Pulse Ion Cannon super weapon top bar power. Why not? What could go wrong with it? And then ability for all biological units. Spend 20% of the life to gain 100% movement and attack speed for 10 seconds. And gain a 50% chance to avoid damage. That seems pretty good with the Zealot. And then let's take a little bit of, if this is percentage based, let's just go for fire. No, let's go for resources. We get additional starting resources based off of the risk level. Let's give this a go. We're getting 140,000 extra credits for this. Okay, so we are going to make a warp gate, and remember, by 90 seconds, we have to be effectively out of money, otherwise we are going to be drained very aggressively by the game. And we have this top bar. Arm an array of ion pulse cannons with 40 charges, which will expire in 15... Yeah. We just, it's a top bar where we go, pew, 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 and the enemy goes, ow, 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 ow. It's pretty good. And now money is going to be falling from the skies, so we got to grab some of that. And we have this, super stim ability that we can utilize to hopefully just bust on through and win very quick, because our workers will be expiring. It's just it's hard to express how insane this mod is. So I guess I can explain why it didn't work on Twitch stuff. And the first thing is, when I tried to stream it on Twitch, you guys know how Twitch chat is. They're always like, if you ever pick to not max out the bar, people start complaining. But if you max out the bar every time, then it's really similar every time. I didn't get to spend all the money. And that caused a bit of an issue, where I think that's not how it goes in regular person play, right? But with Twitch chatters, they wanted an excuse to get mad, so they used it. And that's kind of a downer. However, I wanted to showcase the mod because I think it's just brilliant. I think it's really good. I love it when people take interesting mechanics from other games and port them on over. I'd never heard of this because I've never played Arknights before. I don't even know what it is. But the fact that we get to experience it now, I think is awesome. Oh, there's just a bunker here. Oh, what is going on? What did we press? What did I activate to make there be a base up here? What have I done? Well, we're going to go kill whatever's up here. Oh, there's just another base here. Yeah, all right. We gotta spend this money because in 10 seconds it's going to take away our money again. We can actually see it up there. Resource payment. Oh, yeah, be careful about that. And then we want to make lots and lots of zealots. So this is going to be a pretty quick mission overall. You know, we're doing 3 missions today, and the 3rd mission is the most interesting as far as I'm concerned. So that's what I'm trying to get to as quickly as I can. Man, these guys are not messing around. Maybe I need to take the base. No, but if I'm trying to go fast... I was trying to hold and not use the stim there, but maybe I should have. All bonus objectives completed, rewards granted, nothing. Perfect. Just how I like it. So we have a top bar. We have a lot of warp-ins. Going over this way. And then we have our big old stim ability that we can use to start busting into stuff, and a top bar. All right, so super stim, go. Lore accurate zealots. Let's fire off our pulse cannon that we bought. So obviously this one was not that hard. And it does get harder and harder and harder as time goes on because you have to take more and more risk. And, you know, for the beginning of a campaign, they don't destroy you. They wait for you to have a little bit of stuff unlocked first before destroying you. Which, you know, is fair. Yeah, 1, 2. Blink over here, take all this down. And take these out. All right, well, this mission is done. They have a lot of reactors. They love those reactors. We can stim again to finish these buildings off. Oh no, the tax man got me. Good mission. All my workers are about to disappear. That guy picked it up in the cutscene. I love it.
Decrypting security.
Okay, now things are going to get insane. We did the mission that was easy at the end and hard at the beginning. We did the mission that was really easy because we didn't let it get hard. If we had waited too long, it would have gotten really hard. And now we get to introduce the final mechanic of this mod, which is the paradox. It would have been, okay, so if I had timed that out right, if I had remembered that there needed to be a loading screen first, it would have popped up and I would have moused over and it would have been so good. It would have been so good. The final mechanic in this campaign, the paradox. Paradox detected. On the final missions of each quest line, as well as every mission on Char, you will find a paradox challenge in the emergency contracts section. Each paradox contract is an extremely difficult challenge, requiring you to take full advantage of your support contract arsenal. In addition, missions with paradox modes have a very high maximum credit reward. If you want to complete paradox challenges without spending credits, it is recommended to play the final missions of each route with ample research points and technology. So when they say not spending credits, the other thing I forgot to mention is you can actually like pick as many of these as you want, and they after you go above your allowance, it starts taking credits instead. So that's what they mean by not spending credits. It is recommended to play final missions with ample research points and technology. To tackle the paradox challenges for this mission, you've been given access to several support contracts that are locked behind research or lab research and future missions. So, what is the paradox? Where is the paradox? Here it is. What is the paradox for this? It is all out. Your confrontation with Kerrigan has been unexpectedly hastened. So that's what we're going to pick here. And the way that we are going to be doing this is I'm just going to play all the paradox missions. There's one at the end of every storyline. And then I'm going to pick a couple other ones for this mod showcase. When like I can come up with a really interesting set of things for a specific mission, I will come and do that. But then we're just going to kind of skip over everything else because for the most part, it's going to be these lists of them over and over and over again. And that part does get a bit repetitive as a viewer, but it doesn't as a player. Hi, me from the future here. I forgot how all the research stuff works, and then I had to come back and and record this. So the way that it works is that you have to, in order to get the researches in this mod, you have to use these research-dependent ones. So for example, if I get 3 points on Volatile Infested, we now get 3 out of 3 research on this mission. And this is the only source for research points in this mod. Now, we can get way more than normal, I believe, if we were doing this, so we're not really losing out from what we messed up before, but that is just another mechanic. I'm sorry, there's a lot to explain, which is one of the reasons I felt like I had to have all this mapped out before we went into it, because there are just so many different things going on. So for this mission, we're going to add a little bit of Nightmare difficulty. Make Overlord drops attack our base, Nidus worms at the end, the Zergling stream from Nightmare, so we basically turned this up to Nightmare difficulty now, added Kerrigan on top, and when our buildings die, they become Volatile Infested. But as I said, we're going to be getting a bunch of extra research, I believe, so maybe we can give up one of those researches for Fortified Bunker and Shrike Turret on this mission. And then we have a little bit more of a support allowance. So let's grab the Power Standardizer. All player units and structures deal a minimum of 15 melee range or splash damage to enemies, calculated after damage buffs, but before damage reduction and armor. Now we're going to get Pierre's Tactical Arsenal mod so we can individually upgrade our units to make them really flippin' good. We are going to get the King's Lance, making our units and structures deal 50% bonus damage and attack speed and movement speed, as long as we only have one military production structure. And then we can finish things off with a nice little top bar, the super weapon Helium Flash, a big nuke that we target an area, does a bajillion damage, and then it hits everything on the map for 120 that's the enemy. Now we did go one over, which means that we're going to spend 20,000 credits to do so, but we're also going 280,000 bonus credits there. And we're going to declare protection so we can buff up our defenses and try to not turn into infested. Let's give this a go. I have a feeling this one is going to be a little bit much, but that's the fun. There's a base over here. All right. Let's take that base real quick. Yeah, so in Tactical Arsenal, of course, the bunker and the missile turret both have upgrades, which are probably worth getting. And by probably, I mean 100% worth getting. We got to play real defensive here. I'm actually looking forward to this one. So, I think I said this before I had to change the thing. We're going to be doing all the Paradox ones because, I mean, things just got interesting, didn't they? We're playing like a Nightmare Paradox. So I want to make these hard and interesting, but I want to also feel really powerful, right? I think that is the goal, is, you know, give me a super overpowered tool and give the opponent a super overpowered challenge for me to have to overcome with that tool. That's kind of what I'm looking for in terms of design here, and I think that's how the campaign is designed. So we can work around that. Oh, we got Fortified Bunker and Shrike Turret upgrades. I didn't know that they were different on the Tactical Arsenal. That's cool.
To anyone hearing this message, we're pinned down near Backwater Station.
Alright, let's go rescue these. So we need to actually destroy one of our barracks, because remember, our production structure buff only works when we have one. So right now, we are not getting our buff. You guys come this way, get over here. We're going to have to bring all the Marines over here to take this out, and then we're going to have to get our upgrades and put the guys inside of the bunkers. Upgraded guys in the bunker first makes the most sense to me. And gas, we're going to get gas eventually, but we don't need a whole lot of it right now. And I'm hoping that we don't need too many medics, because I don't really have a good way to produce them. So now, you can see, we're really fast, and we have bonus attack speed and damage, because we only have one production structure. which means we got to start building with it ASAP. There's no downtime allowed on this one. Otherwise, we are going to be wasted. And the reason that I thought that was okay is because we're doing tactical arsenal, right? So basically the money gets spent invested onto our individual troops instead. The beginning here doesn't seem too bad. I am broke as a beaver. Do beavers have bad finances? I'm sorry. Those words just came out of my mouth, and I'm pretty sure that's something no one has ever said before. So, I don't mean to be rude about the beaver financial situation. I really should do better. Let's try this helium flash. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, everybody had a bad day. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought all the overlords were just leaving. They were just done with that. Like, we're going to a different map. So there's drop pods. We're going to have to make sure we have fortifications everywhere in order to deal with that. Otherwise, things can get bad. Okay, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Oh no, I'm supply blocked. The helium flashbang grenade really got me. wasn't really expecting it. So once we have our fortifications up, I will start truly, genuinely, positively thinking about the other stuff we have to get. Are there any upgrades on you? No. So, bunker upgrades seem like the best way to go first. Bunker shield generation, protect itself and nearby buildings. +2 armor to ground units. Yeah, we're going to get the ability for all these guys to barrier field each other. Seems like a real good use of our time. And these Marines are super, super overpowered as long as we don't have to produce many of them at a time. And then we got that nice little nightmare bonus objective gaining system where we do the bonuses and we get the upgrades for the mission. Uh-oh. Here she comes! That's a Kerrigan. Okay, we can pull a couple. I'm going to start upgrading these lightweight ammo, make them fire faster.
What are you up to, Jim?
Go, 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 go. Just good repairs. No razor swarm. It wasn't too bad.
Regret that.
I mean, first Kerrigan and second Kerrigan are always easy, right? It's going to be something, all right. And then we have these guys who we upgraded with Tactical Arsenal to have bonus firing speed. We're going to go bring them into these bunkers. Undo.
Is under attack.
Undo. Sorry, I just got to make sure that we're never floating. Because if we, or rather, we're never supply blocked. If we're supply blocked, things get bad.
Sir, we just detected Zerg organisms entering the upper atmosphere. I can't give you an exact fix, but they're heading your way.
Don't worry, James.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worm inbound.
Wait. Helium flash. Okay, we need to go deal with that. This has gotten to be a bit. We're going to get the railgun for some range on these guys. We want to have a bit of range, and we want to have a bit of the other thing. The final one is like a, hey, if you moved, you do bonus damage, but that doesn't matter for a defense mission. And then, looks like because there's Niduses, I guess that's part of the gauntlet challenge or whatever it's called. The paradox is those Niduses, which I did not expect. But it's all the flavors of all in. Good, we got the range there.
Or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
I want you here, you guys there. Okay, they're coming on over this way. We're still building with our one dude. Definitely want to get some bunkers around. Oh no.
Class 12 psionic
Right on time, Sarah.
you all from my world.
Okay, get some railguns to help out. This is a real fortified position. It's not fake fortified. Oh, we got a medic upgrade. Flashbang.
More Zerg flyers inbound.
Throw a flashbang at her.
Behind you. Watch out.
Kerrigan's going
Okay.
underground.
I had to test because we had the bonus HP stuff whether or not we could survive a survive one of those. Answer is no. But it would have been cool if we did. I would have looked so smart for getting all the bonus durability stuff. And you know what? You guys can pretend it worked. You know, if you're feeling really generous in chat, you can be like, "Wow, Grant, that was really cool that you didn't micro."
Support. Hostiles all
Darn right, it was cool.
Anyone out there? Can't wait. This
All right, let's get our final friends.
Alert. Enemy air units on approach.
Okay, air units on approach is fun. Whoa, hello. Oh yeah, we always do 15. Oh, that's awesome.
what's going on?
Whoa, that's a lot of air units. Oh, those are broodlords. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was pain. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, come on up. Come on over.
Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Rainer. Job, huh? Boy,
Is that...
waiting on you.
Is it gaining a bonus life from embodiment of the Scarlet Devil? Is that what that sound is at the end of the bonus objective? I think that's what it is.
By the number.
I know it's something Toho. I'm pretty sure it's a bonus. It's like I've heard this sound a million times in my life, but because I've heard it so many times, I don't remember exactly what it is. I think that's what it is.
Gonna give me orders? Orders received.
It's a sound design of a game from 2002. Definitely. It's not modern.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected.
Okay, we're gonna knock this down. Oh, we're supply blocked. You know,
You fools should never have come.
there's
here.
worse things that could happen. All right, time to get razor swarmed. Helium flash. Oh, I really hate that.
Retreated again.
It went great. Oh man, it's so annoying. I'm gonna try to beat her without it. I'm gonna have helium flash as my backup ability from now on because it's just so obnoxious.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worm.
That's how you balance it. Is, hey, you got this great ability, but you don't want to use it because it hurts your eyes. Let's move this way. We're having issues with this yesterday in the Ultrask Evolution mission too, flashbanging. So, you know, it's just a consistent StarCraft thing now. It's all the rage. Let's upgrade you with flashbang grenade. There we go. Unrelated. For those of you that don't remember the tactical arsenal, flashbang is a like anti-biological thing that they automatically throw. It's like have a little bit of reduced attack range for a bit.
ETA.
It's good.
Right the hell.
It's real good. All right, we're gonna have to turtle in a moment.
Hold out just a little longer.
Feel like we can start moving up onto the high ground here. And then we're gonna get more guys with the railgun upgrade just for range, and those are broodlords. Oh my goodness. Here, let's get the upgrade that allows you to load 2 workers in for bonus range. Yeah, that'll be good. Broodlord problems will not exist when we have all these extra SCVs doing something.
Waveform detected. The Queen of Blades.
All right, another Kerrigan.
You fools.
I'm having big money issues.
Playing with forces beyond your comprehension.
Okay. Split this way. Oh no, that's going to become infested. Oh gosh.
She's on the run, man.
So the Kerrigans are actually pretty easy. They're really not that bad.
Me, Takis.
And I wonder if we're going to fight any more.
Base is under attack.
It's,
Base is under
Shrike
attack.
turret upgrade. Oh yeah, missile rack. That's not that good here, but we're going to get it. because it shoots broodlords, and the broodlords are the one thing that kind of scares me here. Yeah, missile racks. Oh, she's... Oh!
Flyer detected.
All right. We have the alien flash just in case. I think we just soak it. Tychus! Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Shut it, you two.
Oh my, yeah, I think we just... Oh gosh, he does not have chill. I mean, look, he's easy, right? Here, we need to make sure that we're repairing this. We got the super turrets. Well, super turret... No, oh, we don't have it anymore. We have the flash if need be. Here, pull these out. Yeah, no problem. No, I mean, it was actually quite a big problem. We got hit real hard right there. Okay, do we want to pull back to the high ground? Oh gosh, these were not enough to take those down. We're gonna have to start stalking you up. Let's pull some of these back to the high ground. Start building that up. You guys in here. You guys in here. Good fights. Good fights. I'm gonna retreat and salvage.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades.
All right, final Kerrigan.
This has gone on long enough.
Time for pie.
Commander, this is Matt.
Oh, those are literal Tarosks.
Cavalry's on the way.
Cool. Garbage unit. What a meme.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected.
Don't block your entire... Oh, God. Oh, actually... Oh, gosh, this is looking bad. We're going to... You guys... Boom, boom, boom. Unload. Pull back. Get the Marines in. Ziggy Zags? Alright. Oh, hey. That's Ziggy Zags, alright. I'm gonna do it. Close your eyes! And when you open them, the Hyperion will be here. That was fun. Oh. Alright, my friends. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this mod. It is super interesting and super wild. And as I said, we're doing kind of an abridged showcase. So, what I want to hear is not combinations that you guys have, but instead, what missions that are not the terminus do you think would be interesting to show off the other stuff? We'll probably do like 4 or 5 of those, and then we'll do all the terminals, and that will be it. When I say the terminals, I mean the ends of the stories, the ones that give these super crazy things like having Kerrigan, because this is the peak, right? This is the coolest bit, and I want to do a lot of that. And then a little bit of a smattering of other things. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave your comments down below. If you, I guess tell me if you're interested in this series too, because it's a weird way of doing things, but I'm interested in user engagement for what you guys are thinking. But I think it's a really cool idea. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.